Hi there, it's Karen here from Turquoise Treasures, and I'm back with you today to do the latest of Rachel's weekly challenges. This is week 28 and she's calling it the Floating Pocket Ephemera Holders. I have to write these things down, otherwise I never remember. So she was using cancelled cheques and promissory notes for her ephemera that she was making, or the pockets that she was making. So I don't have any of those, obviously, because I don't have that. I don't have very much original stuff except what I've bought from her usually. But I did have a couple of digital kits with ephemera, and so I had to look through those, and I found some that I could cut into the right shape, I suppose. They may not have been the right type of ephemera, but they are more or less the right shape, and I've just cut them up, and I've also backed them. I just put them through the printer again with a variety of backing papers, just so that they had something on the back, because that's the side of the pocket where the backs are. So I've just got all these, and they're all about the right sort of size and shape, roughly. Some of them they're more like invoices and receipts and things. So I'm just going to have a go with these and see how they look. So let's just get started. I better set my timer, and yeah, let's see how we go. Right, start. Okay, so the first thing she did was to fold them. I'm not going to do them all because some of them I don't know that will be quite appropriate. I like this one because it's got this really pretty bit along the top there, so that's quite a nice one. So it's not very long, but I don't think it matters if they're not, as some of them are long. I mean, she had different widths and different lengths as well, so I'm just going to go with that. That one I'm not so sure about because it's not got, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. I like the colour though. Maybe I can use it. I'll come back to that one. I'll see how many I can make work. Yeah, I think this one will be okay. There's a few of this sort of colour. Don't think it matters which way I fold it, or shall I just fold it that way? I'll fold it that way. It's quite wide, this one, but I think it's, let's see how wide it is. If it's going to go on a page, it's got to be less than 5, hasn't it? So yeah, so it's just over 4.5, 4 and 5/8. So it's almost as wide as you could go, and you could cut it down, I suppose. Anyway, I'll leave it for like that for now. This one, similar sort of width. Again, I'm considering just trimming it a little bit, making them a bit narrower, I think. I think this one I can. And I just put an old letter on the back of this. So some of the papers I've backed them with are just coffee or tea stained papers. They're from digital kits. I think it was probably Rachel's digital kit that I've used. Or I've used her old letters as well. This is one of her old letters I've used to back the whatever this is. Oh, it is a cheque of some sort. It's undated though, 18 something. So these pieces of ephemera are either from Pink Monarch Prints. I'm going to make this a little bit narrower too. Or from Paper Outpost. I had ephemera pieces from both of them, and I've just gone through them and picked ones that I thought might work as far as size and shape go. So I'm just going to fold that down. So there. I'm not going to use that one. I don't think it's long enough. Got this one. Because I'm not going to be able to make as many as Rachel. I like this one. I think this is a Paper Outpost one. I'm just going to put that there. Fold it there, I think. Okay, I've got 5. I'm never going to finish 5, am I? We all know that. Right, I'm just going to do this one more narrow one. I think 6 is a good one to aim for, I'm not going to get them all decorated, that's for sure. But I might get them started at least. No, I don't want it folded there, I want it folded. Don't want that. Fussing about this one too much now. There, I think. Right. So let's not worry about the rest of these. I might do something with them another time. Okay, let's put those aside. Let's put them over here. Right, now we have to do the vellum. Now we have to make the pockets with the vellum. So I have my vellum here. And I think the way that Rachel did it was just to measure the width of the pocket and cut the vellum to that size. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is, ooh, can't see the measurement there, 4 1/4. Nice easy one, 4 1/4. So that's that one. The next one is this little narrow one. And how wide is that? That is about 3 1/2, I think. Yep, just a tad under 3 1/2. Okay. And that's a wide one. Let's see what if I've got. See what if this will fit any of the ones I've got left. Nope, not wide enough for that one. So these are all quite wide, these ones, aren't they? So maybe I should cut one down to fit the size of the vellum. I think I might do that. I'll cut this one down a bit more because it's actually just blank on the either side. So I will cut it down a bit that way. Oops, I think it slipped a bit. And how wide is this? So I'm going to do it the other way around, get the width of the vellum and cut the ephemera piece to fit it. So 4. Nope, cut it the right way around. Let's cut that to 4. What's going on here? Right, that's approximately 4, I think. Yep, that'll do. Another piece of vellum here, so I might just. I think this one's too wide. I might not do that one. Let's do this one. And just nearly 3/8. And this lovely pink one. Oh, that's 4 1/2. I don't think I'm going to need that now. It's a spare vellum. Right, so then what she did was she tore them down at a slight angle. Like that. other one the other way. This one is a little bit too big. Cut that one down a bit more. Look at that. Oh, I've got that the wrong way around. I'll do that way. That's it. Okay. I'm going to stick that down. Where's my glue? There it is. But I will, I think, on these, just the edges I'm going to ink. Just so that you can see the edge of the pocket. I like them to be visible, so you can actually see there's a pocket there. And you can just about see it. Maybe I'm using the wrong colour, I don't know. But this is the one that lives on my desk, so that's what I'm going to use. And whoop, glue that down. So I didn't manage to do last week's challenge. I do that now and again. I miss them every now and again. I did intend to. I had every intention of doing it. I'd planned it in my head and everything. But I had a really funny week last week. And I just could not, I couldn't make videos. I couldn't turn the camera on. Something in my head stopped me. I had a bit of a funny, I don't know what it was. I just couldn't bring myself to make a video. I mean, I made the flip through for the bird journal, because that's something straightforward, and I knew what, I could just do that, no problem. And I had these videos in my head that I wanted to do, just couldn't do it. I don't know what it was, confidence issue, or I don't know what was going on, but I just, it was just I've had to sort of make myself sit and do this, turn the camera on, do it again, because I was just losing all, I don't know, lost all my confidence or something. Just couldn't turn on the camera. And I've been making 2 or 3 videos a week now for, I don't know how many months, 9 months. No problem at all. And for some reason last week, I kept planning them in my head, but not actually doing them. So I thought, well, if I do a challenge, if I do this challenge, it'll get me back into it. And I haven't got to think about what I've got to do. I've just got to do what she tells us to do. Make the things that she made. Hopefully it'll get me over the hump. Or whatever it was that was happening, that was preventing me from coming in here. Oh no, I was coming into my craft room. That wasn't a problem. I just couldn't make a video. Right, so let's concentrate. This is actually a bit wide. I might just have to trim that off a little. It's just about a 1/16 of an inch or something. Too wide. Anyway. Okay, so let's tear this one a bit higher, I think. Okay, and then this one goes that way. It's still a little bit high. I'm just going to tear that down a bit more. Right. Just ink the edge of this. As usual, Rachel has come up with a really unusual idea, which I never have thought of doing. She's so inspiring and so modest with it that she just comes up with these amazing ideas. And then we've all got these brilliant things stashed in a box, ready to be used in our journals. Not that I haven't got any journals in the pipeline at the moment, which is a bit strange, but I think I needed to just have a break from making those journals. I have got a fairly big project in the pipeline that I'm working on. So even though I wasn't making videos, I was in my craft room and I was making something. But I'm having to make a prototype before I can make it on camera, because it's just a little bit, needs a little bit of thought and planning. And as you know, I'm not a wing it girl. I'm not a girl who can just come in and make it up as I go along. I have to plan it. Now I seem to have messed up this one, in that it's gone a bit off the edge here, so which means I probably haven't got enough glue on it. Scissors. But I will start doing that project fairly soon. It's nearly ready. I've nearly got it all planned and nearly finished the prototype. It's not a journal, it's something a bit different from me, which I hope that people will enjoy, perhaps making along with me. I quite enjoy a bit of construction, just now and again. Oops, gone too far. Wipe that off. Okay. Just put that glue there down there. Make sure that's sealed at the sides. And that one goes on there like that. So the bird journal has gone to my friend. I told you all about her on, well, the video went up on Monday, but which was yesterday in my time. So we went down at the weekend to see her, because she lives down in Hampshire. Beautiful part of the country, really lovely. It was an area that we didn't really know very well, so we had just a lovely couple of days down there. The weather was a bit up and down, but we did manage to get a bit of sunshine, and we managed to go on a nice walk without being rained on, which was a bit of unexpected, because we went well prepared. And yeah, we had a great day with her. And I think she was a bit, when I gave her the journal, she started looking at it and she said, "I think I need to look at this on my own." So I think she was a bit worried she might get a bit emotional. I'm not sure. But she wanted to spend the time with it on her own, I think. Without me kind of watching over to see what she thought of it. I think she loved it. Okay. For some reason, mine are all a bit. It's probably where I cut them or tear them. The bottom pockets are always a bit too big. Let's just ink the edges of those. It's really getting warm here now. We've had such horrible weather. I think finally it's on the turn. My craft room is getting really rather warm now. Trouble is, if I open my window, all you get is a load of noise coming through. Traffic noise. And not that it's a lot of traffic, I'm on an estate, but there's always, because I'm facing the road that goes around the estate, like a circular road that goes around the estate, so everybody that comes into the estate goes on that road to get to their bit of it. So it seems to be there's always a lot of cars going by, even though it's not really a very busy estate or anything like that, but all the cars that enter or leave pretty well go past my window. Right, how are we doing time? No, not too bad. So pockets are going on. I think this might need a little trimming, but I'll do that after. Bit of glue squishing out. Let's just get a bit of work out. I think I've got the pocket the wrong way around. Never mind. They're both going the same way on this one, but I don't think it matters really. Alright, that's that one. Next one is this little thin one. Right, tear that down. And okay. How many have I done? 3. This is number 4. Oh gosh, how many have I prepared there? So there's a couple more there. I don't know how many of these I'll get finished. I'll try and make this all 6 with the pockets. Okay, I've done this one quite long, probably too long. This one probably could have had 3 pockets. Yes, I'll have to have something long and thin in there, probably a long tag or something can go in there. Okay, and have I inked this one? No, I've just put glued in the middle of it for some reason. I've got the glue from the pocket on it. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how that one's going to turn out because I made that pocket a bit high. Never mind. And next, oh no, this is the last one. Oh, that's good. I love this one. This blue, beautiful blue pattern on there. What is this? No, I think this is actually, no idea. No idea what that is. I think it looks like a letterhead actually. I think it's just a letterhead. It's really pretty. Okay, let's see, where am I going to have my pocket? Up there, I think. Just angle it a little, doesn't need to be too slopey. That goes like that. This one goes like this, except that's too tall. Again. Like that. Okay, oh, maybe I'll ink this one in blue. Have I got a blue? Chipped sapphire. Just have to change it. Put a new pad on. New ink dauber thingy. Don't know what to call it. I haven't put it on straight. Do it again. Right, let's try that. See how that looks. Because of the picking out the blue would be quite nice. Probably should have done that on some of the others. Okay, that one. And that one. I like that. Right. one's a bit wide. I think the ink, the glue might not be quite where it should be. I have to trim it and then put the glue on again, because all the bit that's sticking off the side is where the glue is. Oh well, never mind. Didn't do such a great job of measuring the vellum, did I? There. And this one. I might just bring the glue in a touch, then I can trim this off. Put that one on the edge. Right, just clean that off a bit. It's getting a bit gunky looking. Now I want that to be up at the edge, don't I? And the other one can poke out a little bit. Right. I think that's about right. Have I got any trimming to do? Yeah, still got to trim it on the on the side that I didn't put the glue right in. Oh, I don't know. I think it's okay. Really like that one. Right, so I've got to think about doing a bit of decorating. See, I quite like the corners to be a bit rounded. Got my corner rounder here. I've just got this little one. It just does the actual tips of the corners. I like it a little bit more rounded than that, so I might just do that by hand. I think I'm going to have to do it by eye. Actually, the edge of this seems to have got some white from the printing, so I'm just going to trim that off. And then just round that corner there. Right. Now what can using a bit of Florentine paper, because I love it and I don't often think to use it. So a nice bit of blue here. They'll go there. And then let's have a look at my stamps. like the idea of a little blue star. Oh, there you go, straight to the blue page. Oh, that's Christmas. No, don't want a Christmas one, do I? No, I don't want going the other way. No, they're Christmas as well. Thought I put the Christmas one separate somewhere. Clearly not. Wasn't looking at them that closely. No, I want something going that way, so maybe I'll come back to them. Maybe they'll go up here. Put a stamp up there, maybe. Okay, I'll put that up there. Labels. No, I've got multiple little booklets now. I think I've got 4 of these now. Just can't stop making them. Got a blue. No, that's too much blue now. I'll use the red because there's a bit of red in that. Yes, okay. And then I thought I might stamp in the label. Look, everything flying. I've got my Tim Holtz labels here. But will anything fit in the label? Or could just print that. Maybe I'll just try that. Let's get a little block. Print there. Right, I might just glue this on. Right, disappearing as usual under a pile. Glue stick. Such a pretty paper. Actually, maybe might come back to the labels. I think I want to put that there. It's not going to show on that. So I could put that there. Put the label. Yeah, maybe I'll print that up. I'm going to try my blue archival ink. See how this comes out. Boop. Yeah, quite like that. Lost a little bit. Oh no, there is. I'd say I lost a bit of definition, but there's actually nothing there. It's deliberately like that. I've not used this one before. It's really nice, like that. And a little bit of ink around here. So this is from 1970, I think, this stamp. Oops. Does that, the whole silver thing comes off. I'm not having trouble. Look at this pin. This pin is completely bent. But I'm determined to keep on using it because normal, the dressmaking pins, they start to get a bit rusty, so you get the glue starts to go brown. So even though it's bent, I'm sticking with it because I bought it. And it does kind of go in if I push it hard enough. Okay, like that. Right. And I just need to put a little tab here. Tabs. What have I done with my tabs? Got a few here. I don't know if how well they'll go. That one, that's not too bad. That one's quite nice. Quite like that. Let's try that one. I might no, I'll leave that because I need that scissors. I'll just trim the sides a little bit. They're a little bit long. I don't have a punch. I just use my circle punch to make those corners. It works fine. Okay. Don't know what I did with my box for with me. Oh, there they are. Tim Holtz stamps. They're there. Okay. Put that back over here. Right. So that's one. I'm really liking that. Oh, she talked about doing something on the other side, and there is a space, a lovely space up the side here. So let's see what I can find to go up there, shall we? How am I doing for time? Not very well. Oh well. Half of the course. Rachel does 5. I will do 2 if I'm lucky. I think that's part of why I was having trouble coming on and doing videos, because I feel like I don't get anything, I don't achieve anything in the time that I allow myself to make a video, which is about an hour, like most people. I don't really sometimes feel I get very far in that hour. But such it is. I'm not a fast crafter. Nothing I can do about that, really. Okay, let's find something nice and contrasty like that. Is that going to work? Are there any other tall? I need something long and thin. And I don't think purple is quite the colour on here. No, not really. Might go on one of the others. What about this yellow one? Blue and yellow go really well together, don't they? Just check if I've got anything else that's even longer. Don't know. Nope. Get all a bit tangled and... Oh, this is a long one. Alright. I quite like that. Let's just make sure. No. Do I like that? Or do I like this one better? Even though it's not so tall. think I like this one better. So that's what I'm going to use. Put these away. Okay. Okay, didn't do a very good job gluing this one. Okay. I think that's fine as it is. I do like that. Okay, one done. Put those over there. Next one. Oop. Right. What can I put on here? I think I want a butterfly on this big pocket at the bottom. Because so much of the time I feel like I'm looking for little butterflies just to finish things off. Nice to use a big one, but not that one. Like that. Don't think I've got many big ones. I must have. Oh, I know. I've got some in my other ephemera holder. I've got some butterflies in here, some big ones. Yes, I have. So that big one would be quite nice. Like that. Right, let's just try and see if I can put something just underneath it along the bottom there. A little bit of book page, I think. Got some scraps here, I don't know if that will work. I just want a little bit along the bottom there. Montaigne's essays. First book, chapter 11, chapter 3. And I'll pop that up the bottom. Okay, I'm on the last 10 seconds. So this won't be quite finished. But nearly. There it goes. Okay, so I didn't get very far, only 45 minutes, did I really? So I might just put my tab on here. I need a little something here. Have another look at my Florentine papers just because I love them. And I want a little something that will just look good up there. Two pieces. For some reason I always find I use them when I'm doing Rachel's challenges and I don't seem to use them any other time, which is a bit silly. Because they always seem to lend themselves to her stuff. I want some other little thing, I think, to go with that. Let's put those in there. Nope. Okay. It's a bit too big. Just wanted this splash of colour. And I was looking at little stamps, I think. Not stamps, little labels. A little label. Like one of these. No. Like that. No, don't think that colour's quite right. No. Nope, nope, nope. What do I want? Oh yeah, a little diddly label, that's more like it. Yep, I think that would be best. Now, I think all my labels, all of these labels I think are on, yes, they are on label paper. Right, now I just need a little tab. Tabs, 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 tabs. Tabs. I think I want a little, probably more of a well-taily one because they're smaller. How would that look? Yeah, I think I like that. It's a bit leery, but it picks out the colour in the Florentine paper as well. think I want it in the middle. That's it. So have I got time to do one more? I think I've got time to finish one more. Obviously not in the time of the challenge, but I think in the time of the video. Let's have a look at the other side, see if it needs anything. So I don't think it does. I quite like that. It's a quitclaim deed. Inhabitants town of Freeport to Emery L. Chase, 1944. So, yeah, so that's like that. And then it's got have a long thing down there, and then something smaller in there. So that'll be good. What did I do with my other one? There it is. Okay, one more. Right, so I'm going to round my corners. Not very well. My old corner rounder has finally died. And I bought this new one, but it just clips the very, very edge of the corners and not terribly efficiently either, so I may have to hunt for another new one. I don't think I'll get on with the We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper thingy. So I need to find one I can, with a lever or something. Don't know, I was hoping this one would do the job, but it's really not that great. I was probably being a bit of a cheapskate. I'm not spending very much on it. Right, now let's see, what can I decorate this one with? I do like these stamps, these Tim Holtz stamps. So I'm wondering about something like that. Oh, he's got label stamps too. I hadn't even noticed the blank label stamps. I need to make some of those up. I have been making my own, as have Rachel and Gail has been making them. I made a few, but I haven't made very many yet. So I need something, maybe some book page. I need to just tear it down a little more. Oops. A bit of that. I wonder if it'll just, maybe there. Okay. Put it on the right way around, that'd be a good idea. Oh, it only just fits. Bit of black on this one, I think. His stamps are such good quality. I was having a marring about this stamp set for months and months because it's quite expensive for me, as I'm retired and don't really have any, but I haven't got any retirement money coming in. I'm not quite old enough to be officially retired yet, not for another couple of years, in fact. But so it was a considered purchase, shall we say, but I couldn't resist in the end. So I need to make lots more use of it, really. Hold it in. I will give myself 5 seconds and hopefully it'll transfer. Yeah, that's quite nice. But I do need a bit of colour on there. Definitely need a bit of colour. Oh, what shall I use? Shall I use some Florentine paper? Yes, I think so. Which one? Bit of pink, I think. Got lots of little pieces here that need using, but they're mostly... Ooh, there's a nice turquoisey one here. How would that be? Ooh, isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, so a bit of turquoise. Can never go wrong with a bit of turquoise. Little piece for later. Maybe for the tab. Oh, it's a bit long, really. Just a bit too long. Oop. Yep. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think my glue book's getting a little sticky. Okay, that's going to go there. And I need something here. Okay, where's my tabs gone? Right, I think I'll use this one. Just adds that extra pop of colour. Okay. And we need to put something here. So I think I'll get my flowers out again because they're just... Or what about a bird? Let's try a bird. See if I can find one that will see if I can find one quickly that will just fit there nicely. Is that even possible? No, too big. I don't know. Mr. Woodpecker. Not quite. Not quite right. Not quite right. Nope. Never find what I want when I want it. I have a gazillion birds in here. Is it just the right thing? I'm not too sure. What about this one? I think I'm up about there. Yeah, why not? Quite like that. Decision made. Okay. Fits on there quite nicely, I think. I would normally have probably inked him, but as time is tight, I haven't done so. I might go over it a little bit afterwards. Okay, so quick review as to what's been achieved today. I've got a couple more to finish and a big lot of tidying up to do. That's what happens. Just put these things to one side a little bit out of the way. Okay, get you out of the way because you're not much use to me at the moment. These little scrappy tiny bits which I want to hang on to but I don't know what to do with. Okay. Right, so I have got this one which I've finished. I haven't put anything up here, I think because it's only a small area. I think that looks fine and it's got quite a lot of busyness going on in the background, so I actually like that just the way it is. The bird on the back. And then this narrow one with the butterfly and a couple of little bits hiding underneath. Nothing on the back. And then this one which I really like, this blue one, and the flower on the back. So yeah, they've turned out alright, I think. Quite like those. So I've got two more here that need to be decorated, which I will do either in my next video or off camera, depending on how I feel about making another video. I will come back. I will make more. Now I've got back into it, I think I'll be okay. Got out of my, I don't know, my dip, confidence dip, or whatever it was. So thank you for joining me, and you will see me again soon. Please do join me then. Bye for now.